Hey there, all my PopCon peeps. Magic Man Rusty here, and welcome to this live streaming episode of the Magnificent Seven. We're celebrating PopCon Indy's 7th anniversary by spending 7 minutes with members of our PopCon family. Joining us in the PopCon crowd tonight, one of our many virtual PopCon 2020 special guests, an actor whose character has spent more time in a casino than Wayne Newton. I'm your host, Rusty Ammerman, and our Magnificent Seven with Kevin Johnson begins right now. Kevin, thank you very much for the times you're no longer laundering money and spending 7 minutes with us here. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Rusty.
Oh, of course. Let me just say that at PopCon, Virtual PopCon 2020, you're going to be doing a panel with me. I'll be moderating that Friday, the 10th at 5 p.m. And then right after that, you're going to be spending from 6 to 8, where fans can have a virtual meet and greet. They can spend 3 minutes with you virtually. And so if they'd like to do that, they can go to popcon.us and sign up. And we are so excited to have you part of PopCon. Wish you were here in person, but we'll take what we can get. Okay, so your character has spent a lot of time on the Ozark in a casino. Do you actually go to a casino? Do you play any games there?
I played like Texas Hold'em like in college. Remember like when the online kind of craze was going on? I had a little bit of a gambling problem in college. That was before I figured out I wanted to be an actor, and then I was able to, I just put all my time and effort into acting. So yeah,
instead of being a Texas Hold'em guy. Well, I think you paid off for you. All right, so we're still kind of heads are spinning from the whole quarantine thing. Have you been binge watching anything during this quarantine? What have you been stuck with? What's your guilty pleasure?
Well, I just finished the last season of Dark.
Okay.
Oh man, that's like one of the best Netflix shows of all time. If you like horror mixed with like time travel, it's just amazing.
All right, I have not started that. I will though. You really think that's if you think that's the best show, can I tell you about a little thing called Ozark? Can I tell you about that? Okay, so of course I'm supposed to kind of kiss up to you a little bit. The truth is, I believe it is one of the best written and produced shows for episodic shows for television of all time. It's up there. It's certainly in the top 3 or 4. It's fantastic. Man. You've got to be proud to be a part of that. All right. So is there any show out there that you'd like to be a part of as an actor? Like, boy, I wish I could get my foot in that door.
I would say Better Call Saul. Since I think this is the last season coming up, I would love to be a part of Better Call Saul. I mean, there's a ton of them, but that's like right off the top of my head.
Yeah, because I think Breaking Bad is one of those as well.
Yeah.
I describe Ozark to friends, and I try to get them to watch it. I say it's kind of like Breaking Bad meets the Hillbillies. It's kind of like what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's too off the market. Okay, so any brothers or sisters that are in this field or different fields?
No, my sister is a teacher. Yeah.
What does she teach? Elementary, high school? What does she teach?
Elementary.
Okay.
Yeah.
Little kids. All right. So what was the first concert that you ever went to?
Oh, wow. Does the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles concert count? Do you remember like when they had like, it was almost like a musical.
They were like a shelled boy band almost.
Yeah. And then like, I think Shredders came, like they fought Shredder. It was like this choreographed kind of thing.
It wasn't on
ice.
That
was my first thing. Huh?
It wasn't on ice, was it?
No. Oh, I saw Disney on Ice when I was really young, so maybe that was my first one.
That's funny. That's good. All right, man, you fit in really well here. All right, what is your dream car? Any automobile? What would be your go-to?
Oh wow. Oh man. Say a Porsche.
Okay. Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
good. Fast,
Porsche.
Small, light. Yeah. You ever ridden in one before?
No.
Okay, well, cars are either built for comfort or built for speed. It is certainly built for speed. You wouldn't want to drive across country in that. What is something that you wish you knew more about?
Oh, I've always wanted to I have never visited outside the States, so I would love to like go to Europe and study abroad or something, and just kind of have your mind expanded. That would be really cool.
Yeah, kind of take in the whole European culture. Europe. Any desire to go to Asia?
Oh yeah, I'm open anywhere outside the U.S. because I've
pick
never
a continent
been
and you'll go. I love it. All right. So, if what is something that you find in your life that takes up way too much of your time?
Ooh,
Doing ridiculous interviews with weirdos like me. Is that it?
no, man, this has kept me sane during quarantine.
Good.
I mean, I guess I would say what's taking up most of my time right now is just watching a lot of TV. I mean, I just
Yeah, pre-show so you told us about Dark during this, and then pre-show you said what Unsolved Mysteries, the reboot. You're totally into that now, right?
Oh yeah, because I remember that when I was growing up. Like, what was his name? Walsh, something Walsh was the guy who was a host of it.
Maybe, yeah. And so you watched it
Yeah.
as a kid, and so then I've got
hmm
he was always wearing kind of a trench coat. He looked like McGruff, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, right. Okay, so what is your least favorite household chore?
Oh, I'd say dusting. It's
Well,
just
it never ends.
no, it's constant.
It is constant. There's certain things in laundry, unless you are completely nude in your house, you're always going to have more laundry to do, right? Dusting and laundry, it's cyclical,
Yeah.
right? It never ever ends. All right, well, let's kind of remind everybody here. Of course, Virtual PopCon 2020 this year. It's the first time we've done that. Obviously, we're super excited to put together a very, very good program, and not the least of which is going to be making it possible. You, Mr. Kevin. Friday the 10th at 5 p.m. We're going to be doing a panel where the guests can come in our guests can come in and chat with us and ask all kinds of really interesting questions. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of Ozark questions. You're probably not tired of hearing about those, are you?
No, I love them.
So, which of all the characters on there, which one terrifies you, Kevin, the most?
Ooh, I got to go with Darlene.
Yeah, you're right, Darlene.
Yeah, she scares me. She told it was funny because in the first season we were doing a like it was the premiere in New York.
Yeah.
And I hadn't met Lisa, who plays Darlene, and Laura Linney introduced me to her, and she shook my hand and she's like, "Hi, I'm Lisa. Maybe I'll get to kill you next season." I was like, "Please don't."
Well, the scripts aren't dry yet, so we've seen what she can do. For those people,
Yeah.
by the way, just let me say, for my own thing, if you haven't seen Ozark, you are missing an amazing show. Every single one of those episodes is like a movie, and it is you can't wait for the next one to start. It is a lot of detail, fantastic production, wonderful acting, of course, and you will see some people that you will spend a lot of time going, it's amazing. So, all right, popcon.us if you'd like to participate in the meet and greet that we're going to do right after the panel on the 10th. That'll be from 6 to 8. You can get a slot and have a charming conversation with a lovely man. Thank you very much for joining us, Kevin.
Thanks, Rusty.
We will see you very soon. Until next time, my PopCon peeps, live long and prosper.